Voyages of the 997, written and illustrated by Kylecovey Smith. It was a hot summer day, and two friends were on the beach. Kyle and Tina were bored and decided to go on a field trip together. "Hey Kyle, look at that. It looks like it's 100 years old," said Tina, as she pointed to a large wooden boat drifting off the coast. Kyle had not noticed the large boat, and upon seeing it, he said, "It looks like a pirate ship. Let's go check it out." Once on the boat, Tina found an old map that only said Atlantis. "No way, this can't be. This is the map to the lost city of Atlantis. The Treasure City," screamed Kyle. They named the boat the Red, White, and Blue 997 and set sail. On the back of the map was a code. "Stormy seas and whirlpools of black. If one cannot face the challenge, it be wise to turn back." Just as Kyle read this aloud, the clouds turned dark and waves began to form. "Uh-oh, this must be the stormy seas," said Kyle. The waves were too strong, and Tina could not control the boat, and just when things were looking grim, a large creature appeared beside the ship. "It's an octopus. I think it's trying to help us," yelled Kyle. After the storm, the seas were calm again, but little did they know what lay ahead. Kyle and Tina looked at the map, and while they were doing this, a large black whirlpool was forming, and they were heading straight for it. Out of nowhere, a huge pelican and seagull appeared and led them to a secret passage to pass through the whirlpool. On the other side of the whirlpool, they found themselves in a strange land, surrounded by old buildings and rocks. The octopus from the storm and a large porpoise appeared. Kyle and Tina started to head north, and they found a dark, spooky cave. "It's really dark," said Tina. "I have a flashlight," replied Kyle. And when he turned it on, bats were flying out of the cave. And once the bats were gone, they entered the cave. Behind the cave was the city of Atlantis. "Look, there's an island up ahead," said Kyle, as he adjusted the sails and led them to shore. "There's the treasure," yelled Kyle, as they hit land, but they didn't know they were being watched by the owners of the 997. Pirates! "Arg, there's my ship. Those landlubbers are gonna pay for stealing my ship," said Captain Whitebeard as he watched. Kyle was getting the treasure, and Whitebeard and his mate jumped off and took it. "Yes, we got the treasure, mate," said Whitebeard. "See ya, losers," yelled the captain's mate as they took off with the treasure and the 997. "Arg, there's my ship. Those landlubbers are gonna pay for stealing my ship," said Captain Whitebeard as he watched. Kyle was getting the treasure, and Whitebeard and his mate jumped off and took it. "Yes, we got the treasure, mate," said Whitebeard. "See ya, losers," yelled the captain's mate as they took off with the treasure and the 997. Kyle and Tina made their own boat out of gold. Now they were able to continue their adventures. The end. If you wish to own your very own copy of Voyages of the 997, please go to barnesandnoble.com or authorhouse.com.